State officials are now taking a closer look at how University of Missouri officials run the university system. It's part of an ongoing audit of Missouri's Department of Higher Education. ABC 17's Joe McLean is joining us live from the state capitol tonight. And Joe, the investigation will take into account the recent unrest at the University of Missouri.
That's what State Auditor Nicole Calloway says, but she added that it will not color her office's independent investigation. Now, to be clear, this is not an audit of the University of Missouri-Columbia or any individual campus. This effort is aimed at the University of Missouri Systems Administration's spending and policies. The state will get a closer look at the offices of the university president and of the board of curators. Most importantly, the audit will assess how those spending and policy decisions made at the system level affect student education. Galloway says it's important to keep those in charge of public investments accountable to those spending the money.
When we look at students making their own personal investment, families making an investment, taxpayers making an investment, of course, they should be held accountable to those things. And we're starting at the very top, looking at how those expenditures and policies are made. I think that this is the right direction to go.
And some elected officials here at the Capitol say that they don't believe the administrative audit is going far enough. Coming up at 6, we'll hear from one lawmaker who says the university needs annual checkups. Reporting live at the Capitol, Joe McLean, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Joe. The auditor's office is also taking a statewide look at affordability of universities and the performance funding standards that were started last year. Meanwhile, a state representative is expressing frustration with the University of Missouri tonight for its lack of action in creating opportunities for minority students. Today, State Representative Courtney Curtis spoke about proposed legislation that could help create new opportunities for constituents in urban areas to get a proper education. While speaking about the proposal, Curtis said, quote, "I've been active toward meeting with leaders of the University of Missouri trying to discuss minority issues and how we can improve urban education and welfare." He continues on to say, unfortunately, each time we reach out to their leadership, they continue to give off the impression that this is not an issue of importance, end quote. Curtis went on to say, quote, "It is apparent to anyone following very little that very little has been done from leadership's standpoint to genuinely promote diversity."